You know when you've been playing a game for a long time and then you've got a house in the game that you can fill with all your achievements and trophies? That's what our house feels like. It's just like a really seasoned gamer who's like done every kind of extra achievement.
Hey, and welcome to the show about all things games, Xbox, ANZ Rewind.
Hosted by us, Galaxy.
And Opti. Hand us the controller.
And we'll beat the final boss for you.
Our guests today are literally what happens when you bring the wonder and joy of video games into the real world through the art of interior design.
They have featured hundreds of TikToks and Reels to their 5 million followers, documenting the styling and new additions to their eclectic home, with, of course, lots of love. Josh and Matt.
Hello! Thanks for having us.
We're very excited to do some gaming with you.
We're excited too. So, we're big fans of yours and we've been watching your videos and we've noticed that there's a lot of pop culture references throughout the house. Are there any gaming references?
I feel like the biggest one would have to be The Sims, because that's basically our full-time job at this point. There'd be Star Wars. What else do we have? We've got the Powerpuff Girls. That was one of our first thrifts, the giant meditating Mojo Jojo.
Yeah. That's
that
a
one's very
favorite
cool.
piece. Yeah.
I mean, the way we describe our house is it's kind of like, you know when you've been playing a game for a long time and then you've got a house in the game that you can fill with all your achievements and trophies? That's what our house feels like. It's just like a really seasoned gamer who's like done every kind of extra achievement. Yeah.
What games did you guys used to play growing up?
Oh, my favorite childhood game was The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It was kind of like GTA for kids.
You're not wrong.
Very good way of putting it.
Mine would be Midnight Club. Like I was a big racing car fan as a kid and still am a bit of a petrol head.
Yeah.
So what kind of games are you guys playing at the moment?
Unpacking's been a big one for us where, you know, if we're not unpacking the house, we'll relax by unpacking virtually.
Okay.
I mean, it's like the ultimate crossover event.
Yeah,
really,
exactly.
isn't it?
You know, we're a little obsessed.
If you were able to turn your life and your house into a video game, what would be the main objective and who would be the final boss?
Ooh.
Well, I think it would have to be similar to unpacking, where it's like decorating our house, but maybe there would be like a hidden object element to it, where you're going to a thrift store and you're picking out the objects that you want to bring home, and then when you get home, you start setting up your house.
Yeah, it would be like an I Spy game where you can only choose like 10 items or something, but then there's like 200 items in front of you. That way, every person playing would have a different level.
Oh, I like
and
that.
it would be super individual.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know how we'd judge it. We'd have like virtual pixel people like, the
Just
big
gold
lights
stars.
on.
The ultimate goal is to never use the big lights.
As for the final boss, it would probably have to be our Cavalier Louis. You know, this is from experience. He's destroyed a bit of our furniture items in the past. That's okay, he's very cute, but yeah, I feel like maybe you'd have to distract him with treats or something to save your thrift finds.
The game sounds really fascinating. I think definitely one that I would play. Would there be a prized possession that you would include as like an achievement or an Easter egg in the game?
Oh, I don't know if there'd be like one specific object, but I'd probably do some kind of element inspired by like the Antiques Roadshow, where there's like really rare, super valuable, like $1 million bars or something hidden in it, and you thrift it for like $2 and then you can flip it.
So in a lot of world building games, you can like curate your own spaces, you know, as you mentioned before, making your own houses in The Sims. Is that something you guys try and do in your own home to curate your space, to make it like truly yours, something that's safe, that's comfortable for you guys?
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. I mean, that's a huge influence on how we got into it in the first place, because before we had our own homes, you'd be doing it on the games as a kid. And that's how I kind of like fell in love with it. I'm pretty sure The Sims is what made me want to be an architect.
Gaming's about creating your own reality, and sometimes creating the space that you experience that in is part of it as well. And gaming can sometimes propel you into a bit of an oasis, where it's like your ultimate relaxation state.
On the topic of that kind of ultimate relaxation space, I have a gaming setup at home, and I'd love it if you take a moment to rate mine and see whether or not mine lives up to the hype.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. We have the same light.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No big light.
Yeah.
3 monitors. Matt would be jealous. He's only got 2.
I love the PC. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Good job.
So we mentioned unpacking beforehand. Super excited because we're going to play some a little bit later. What's kind of the story or the theme behind unpacking?
Yeah, well, I guess it's kind of in the name, but there is a deeper level to it where you're following this person's journey as they unpack different belongings throughout their childhood to adulthood, and you kind of bond and grow with this person as you unpack over the years.
Yeah, you learn more about them. You see the objects that they really value and take through their life, and it's really interesting.
Yeah, it kind of mirrors our life. We've got a lot of pieces throughout our life that we've held on to since childhood, and we love unpacking and moving around and decorating and rearranging, so very up our alley.
Well, I hope you're ready to do some more unpacking. Shall we play?
Absolutely. It's rewind time. What's that username? We'll do lots of love, Josh and Matt.
Yeah, lol jam.
Lol Jam. Where did Lol Jam come from?
It was just an outro we started putting on our videos at the end because we were like, we need to say bye to everyone.
We'll sign up.
Yeah, so I don't know how it came up, but we just started doing lots of love, Josh and Matt, kind of like it's very Facebook mum vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been like 3 years of saying lots of love, Josh and Matt now. And
But
then,
I really like it. Yeah.
And now lol jam is our number plate on our car. And
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
really?
It's just seeped into everything.
Yeah, it's become your thing.
Yeah.
Tattoos next.
Yeah.
So from these items, which are clearly from 1997, but we have some nostalgia there.
Oh, yeah.
If you had to take one of these items home and pop it in your house currently, what would you pick?
Is that a cassette player? Yeah.
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 Like a boombox?
Yeah, I'd love the boombox. I was always into music. I mean, it's so in right now.
I think I'd take that Polaroid camera. That'd be
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh, yeah. That would be
It's
really
very
cool.
cute.
Is there something that goes into your first home that you wouldn't bring into your second home?
Probably things like camping chairs or milk crates. Because you're always kind of you need the emergency in the moment furniture. And then by the time the second house comes around, you're hopefully a little more organized
You
and
have
set
the
up.
furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are all of your rooms in your house, would you say that they fit a theme, or is each room different?
I'd say there's an eclectic theme throughout the house, but the different rooms have different personalities.
So we started off with, we have this little living area in our bedroom, and we were like, we don't really need another living area. So we turned it into our gaming zone. So we've got our Xbox set up there, and then we just we'll play some games before bed.
Another Xbox in the cinema, and then your office as well doubles as a little gaming setup. And then if Matt's beating me too many times in a game, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do my own thing in the other gaming. I need to chill out.
play over here.
Yeah.
That was our best game yet, I reckon.
Honestly, I love it. Such a phenomenal choice. Thank you so much both for joining us today.
Oh, it was great to unpack with you guys here at Xbox.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Xbox ANZ here on YouTube, and check us out across all the socials.
And of course, follow Josh and Matt everywhere.
Shall we both do our sign-offs?
For sure. Lots of love, Josh and Matt.
Until next time,
Later, gamers.